Hello everybody and welcome on my journey to watch 500 films in 1 year. The 56th film I watched was The Big Short, starring Christian Bale, Steve Carell and Ryan Gosling. About four denizens in the world of high finance predicting the credit and housing bubble collapse of the mid-2000s and deciding to take on the big banks for their greed and lack of foresight. This movie is directed by Adam McKay, who is famous for his comedy output. He directed Anchorman, Step Brothers and The Other Guys, among others, and worked on Saturday Night Live. So it's no surprise that The Big Short has a slightly comedic tone, mainly with regards to explaining complicated or unexciting information relating to the backstory. There's certainly a stellar cast, often based on real people with the names changed, and it was particularly great to see Ryan Gosling back on screen for the first time since his career break back in 2013. The movie has a heavy message to bear, and I must admit it made me angry, sad and disappointed that the American people were treated in this way, especially as it's likely that the same horrible business could be repeated all over again. Despite the noble attempt at bringing an important message to the eyes of the masses, Adam McKay did take advantage of his creative licence. The quotation that appears on screen, "Truth is like poetry, and most people fucking hate poetry," overheard at a Washington DC bar, was in fact written by McKay after unsuccessfully searching for the perfect quotation to use for that segment of the film. Also, Brad Pitt, who plays Ben Rickard, states, "For every 1% that unemployment goes up, 40,000 people die." But this seems to be much more of a metaphorical phrase, meaning that Americans' lives are being irreversibly affected as opposed to being ended for good. Even though The Big Short isn't completely true, I really enjoyed the movie. I liked the point it was trying to make, and I found it very amusing, so I'm going to give it a definite thumbs up. Please join me for my next review where I'll be talking about Room, directed by Lenny Abramson. Thanks for taking the time to listen, and I hope to hear from you soon.